Did I really mean something to you? Cause you just threw our love away. And all of the things I've done for you, did they mean anything? Did they mean anything? Oh.
We here. Big up yourself, Cassandra. I see your sash. Let me see your sash. Read that for me, man. Read that for me. What else I can't really read? My glasses dark.
VI Model of the Year 2024.
You know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, right, before I congratulate you, I want to big up the WTG, producers and cast for like signing such a big individual. Like she gets signed before she even was model of the year. Like that's crazy. I know she here and she's model of the year, so big up yourself. What goes into being model of the year though? Like how that come to be?
Oh, hold on. Before we even jump into that, we intro the pod before we jump into all that.
I don't want to intro the pod yet, Brain.
That's why we have producers and then the chat going crazy and you right now. So, nevertheless, you know what I mean? Well, welcome again to With the Green Podcast. It's your boy Reno, get my dog Charles, get my dog Breezy. We get a WTG Girls in the fucking house.
Dang.
Nika fucking Neekes. If you know, you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Believe it.
Yeah, bad name,
Hard.
man, Nix. Nika F Nix. Nika F Nix, right?
I'll drop my mixtape just now, don't worry.
Where's she from? Trambodo? Where's she from, Chris? Where's she from?
I think it's Rona Field, me mistaken, I ain't too sure.
Safarelli?
Girls, believe it.
Yeah, rock, yo.
The entire of rock had run the whole VA. Huh? And then, you know, we get a...
We all over. I did grow up Bodo, and for a portion of my life, I did grow up around the field. And for the longest while, my father lived at St. Thomas. So, I mean, but I carry weight in a lot of places. Yeah.
Talk about it. All right. And then we get the next with the green girl, you know, WTG girl in the fucking house. VA model of the year in the fucking house.
Hey.
Big C, not the little C. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cassandra in the damn building. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling? You've had a long night. It looked like you did a great job. Congratulations to you. You know what I mean? Everything you have done, you know?
Yeah. You know,
And
I know how you do.
we don't know. We don't know
Yeah,
stars.
So you know us?
Yeah.
Me, I was nervous for Kids Rock, which was when I first had to say my speech. I started good. I was like talking to everybody, and then the minute somebody like laughed to my little joke in my speech, I was like, shit, literally on the mic. And then I just end the speech, and I was like, okay, I hope you guys come out on April 6th for the show, blah, blah, blah. And then I walk off the stage.
Just shit on the mic?
Yeah.
Sure did.
What Nick's do about it?
Nick's probably lose her fucking mind.
Nick's call out time out, Rain. Time out, man. Come.
When you come to your next practice, you get push-ups. I was I saved it. Everybody loved it. They loved how I'm a human.
Yo.
Okay?
That's like you coaching a kid and you practice with this kid over and over again, just go on the court and just big
one job. And every time she would say that practice, I would say, stop saying that when you mess up, pause and continue.
And I said it exactly how I do it because
loud on the mic.
I forget what I was saying and I was like, shit.
I fuck just echo around the place.
What did you learn, kids?
I love it though. And then
what you practice is what you will perform.
And that's facts. Like I had to learn that.
All right.
That's why they stayed.
And then after that, where we was, then it was the black and red silver party. And then we had to say our next speech there, and I just choose to reintroduce myself, and I said my same speech, and I just altered a little bit. And your girl slay. She didn't come to play, okay?
So.
And everybody was like,
So.
I feel like you should say your speech.
Yeah, but with the shit in it, like don't take all the shit. We encourage that.
You're not doing this.
No.
It was recorded
Yeah, it was.
with a shit part in it.
No, it wasn't.
No,
That would have
Sanga.
been gold, boy. Oh
And
my,
you
that
know
would have
what?
been
That
gold.
first time, it was actually more of a funny speech than when she did it the second time. Because she said, "My name is Cassandra. No middle name. Guadalupe." I was dying.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have a middle name.
You don't have a
You don't
middle
have
name?
middle name?
No, my parents didn't have time to give me a middle name.
Shit. Spanish people
Why you
always
give
get time
yourself
to
one?
give me.
Exactly. And my parents
Right.
didn't.
I will give
Just
myself a
Cassandra
middle
or
name.
Guadalupe.
What middle name you give yourself?
Sid.
So if you get married, you can make your last name your middle name.
I like that. I like that one. I like that one. I
Because
like
I
that one.
can't picture myself with a middle name. Like,
If
It's
you
not
get
you.
married, you can make your
Yeah.
last name your middle name.
true. Well, that's given. Like, I don't want to give up my
What?
last name.
I should think of that.
Watch this. Oh,
Me
you feel
daughter,
entitled.
I gotta give my
See,
daughter
it's
that.
crazy. She don't have no middle name. I got two.
Hmm?
And I can't fit my whole name on nothing.
You can get
That's
two middle names.
You
only
can't.
We
had
got
this
as much
middle
I
name.
got
names as we
5.
want.
Shit.
I never know you could have two middle names.
I
Shit.
didn't know that either.
What was the reason for the two middle names?
You
You
see
have
all
a
them
preference?
NBA players with two last names.
They couldn't
My
decide.
mom, listen, my mom just felt like I had to have names to uplift me. So all my names are something that's positive and all of them mean something and they are a reflection of my personality. So I think she did a good job. But it's just a lot of work.
So what's
And
your
then when I
middle
got married, it was just like, okay, like I feel like I would play multiple choice.
Hmm.
Too many names. Too many
How
names.
she know your personality so young?
You know what? And I will say this as a mother, you do know. You don't feel your children are born with their personalities. They don't develop them over time.
No, you're not
They
lying.
add on to it, like they show over time, but they're there. Because exactly how my children's temperaments and stuff was when in utero, it's
You
exactly
hear
how they
that?
are. So I kind of feel, and that's how I named my children after the energy that I felt when I was
You
pregnant
hear
with
that?
them.
You hear that?
Oh,
There's a
Shout
topic.
out to the apps one time for the one time. You are just born a clown, my boy. And you still a clown, you feel me? Yeah.
real shit.
Oh
Or I
my god.
just watch you
Real
and then
fucking
like,
shit.
yeah.
Dude, what?
Who you talking
What's a
about?
clown name?
That's-
Chris? What's a
I could
clown
just
name?
name you fucking Gilbert.
Mariano.
You say could name you what?
Gilbert.
Man, I know.
Gilbert.
Yo, but I know safe.
Listen.
Look at carry.
Hey, that's a
When I
random
name
name. I ain't
it,
sending no shots.
Wow.
When I name it,
But
I
Gilbert out
please
there
take
gonna
the
feel it.
time.
What you said, Nick?
I was saying when I name it, I turn. Please take the time to learn what the names mean because names do hold energy over your
I is
life.
one of the best when it comes to making up names. So
Oh
yes, that is
my
a
God.
That making up.
Oh my
I
god.
don't make
Here
up
we
names.
go.
This
Yeah.
man,
I don't make up names, man.
this man was trying to convince me to name my child Coin.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't trying to convince you to
He was
name
asking
anybody
Kim
Coin.
Kardashian
Lubricate
type
his
stuff.
mouth to just lie.
Coin.
I wasn't lying.
Let the audience,
Add
let the
into the
audience
story.
tell us, is Coin a good name? Koin. Coin.
That's fucking fire. That's
Coin.
fire. And I wasn't giving
Coin
you that name.
Jacobs.
No, never
Coin.
give you such a prestige name
Coin
to
Jacobs.
take from me. You crazy? That's a great
So
name.
that
But
means you
anyways,
walk around calling any loose change?
Coin.
No.
no. You see? The name so
I said the name can go for
sophisticated.
a boy and a
The name
girl.
so sophisticated. The natural human just wouldn't understand the significance of the name. You know what I'm saying? But
What
we
is your
could
daughter's
move on.
name?
Renaya,
You name her?
No.
it was a combination.
Oh, you want to add a little bit of you. You want to give yourself some
No,
face
to,
praise.
no. To be truthful, it was because her family and everybody call me Reno, and her mother name was her mother name, so we just put it together.
Okay.
And that's how we do it. Well, enough about us and personal lives. Let's get back to the pod, shall we, guys?
Yeah.
So you know what to do
Um,
cross your left foot behind your right foot and do a 360. Well, 360 turn into the 180 turn and walk back out.
Yeah.
Oh, like the hardest fuck. Like, cause when I was modeling, I had to do mine with a girl.
Yo,
Hey, relax. Let me tell my story. So I was doing
Let's
Yeah,
talk
so I was
about
doing
that.
mine with a girl. So like we had to spin together. So we are doing our stuff together, and I was there, man, like, don't trip, my boy, you almost there. Couple more degrees, and we turn all the way around and we ain't trip. So yeah.
So what is the VA Model of the Year competition all about?
So it's basically like giving you exposure that you might need like to go further. So like you go in it and you come like just like pageantry, like you start off with a small pageant and then there's like a bigger pageant. This one is like it gonna start me up here and then I'm gonna travel. Since I win, I'm supposed to travel to New York to go like speak with some
You got
agents and
+1?
stuff like that. Huh?
You got +1?
No.
Oh, a +3.
Come in. We gonna just pull up, then.
We're gonna just pull up. We're gonna just do a pod in New York.
Imagine
Period.
I'm not letting we in, dog. Especially if I got on, it's hot, dog. They gonna let me in. They gonna be like, yeah, man, come true.
You're gonna be like, I
Yeah,
used to
you
model,
know what I'm saying? I go show them the 360 right in front of them. Like, oh, well, okay, he know a little something.
But yeah, that's basically what it like is what it's for is to like give you the exposure you need.
Okay. So what prizes you get for it, or do you get
Honestly,
prizes?
I haven't
See,
even
she
went
got on
through
a
all them
Sasha.
prizes.
You mean, dog?
That's the prize
So
as such.
the first prize is the title, VI
Float.
Model of the Year,
Ranks.
and then is the trip to New York to sign with an agent if I sign.
One way or round
And
trip?
then
Cause you know,
and that's not
it's our
that's
round
not
trip, right?
if. That's like
Round trip,
living.
okay. Alright.
Round trip, yeah, of course. They pay for everything for me. And then the next, I know I'm supposed to win some type of money from what I raised and what I turned in, but I have to look at. I got some stuff donated to me as a gift too. But I have they all have.
You say shout out to you. We proud of you for real.
For the tech donations too.
If it weren't for Neekes on my ass.
No DD.
Okay. Perfect, Nix. Tell us how the preparation was for you. Like what all the stuff you had to do in that little room.
So, can't give you all my
Close
secret,
your
my
eyes.
trade
Oh, sorry.
secret, but I will say, creative development is one of the resources that sometimes we lack here in the Virgin Islands, and just being able to help these, and not just young ladies, because I do work with guys as well too. I work with different calibers of creatives, not just models, not just dancers, not just artists, but different calibers, just based on, my knowledge and expertise. Um, Working with Casandra was a unique experience because other than assisting Abby, and I was like brief assistance that, last year when he ran for Virgin Islands Model of the Year, I had never done anything with that specific organization to even really know what all was entailed, what kind of a competition it was. And it's a very unique competition because it's not pageantry like a queen show. Sometimes people say, miss this or miss that. If you notice, it states VI Model of the Year. It doesn't state Miss, Mr., or any of that in the title. And that's by design. So the organization is owned and ran by Jason Gardner. And I think he did an exceptional job this year. This was his 11th annual competition. And I feel like the venue was on point this year for sure. He definitely stepped it up a notch as far as that, the decorations, the coordination, and everything. I went to the one last year, and it was nice, but honestly speaking, from my standpoint, from the outside looking in, this one is the standard that it should stay at. I really hope it doesn't fall down or get to be less or anything, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like with all things, it should progress and grow, and I feel like he's doing that. What I will say though is, as much as it's growing, participation in the Virgin Islands is a very sketchy thing with anything competition wise. And I feel like people tend to shy away from competing because they lack either the resources or the support. You have to have a good team. Casandra was able to come out and ask me to help her and assist her with it.
What you tell her no?
but
Because she light skinned?
Like, listen, life in this entertainment thing could be so mentally, emotionally, and spiritually draining. At the time, I was like, look, I don't want nothing to do with no competitions right now. I'm tired. We had just done Soca Monarch, Shamal Turnbull, aka Conservative. He won Soca Monarch for the festival season in December. I assisted and coached him with that as well to help to coordinate all of that stuff, choreography and all of those things that were done by members of my organization. And we made that work. And Casandra actually played the bride in that production as well too. So it was a lot of fun, but like I said, the stress, the organization, there's a lot that happens behind the scenes, even leading up to it and during that. Listen, if you ain't built for it, it would mash you up quick and fast. So for me, a lot of times I'm able to bear and take what comes with it, and I'm able to apply the pressure where it's needed. But everybody ain't built to take what comes with trying to get. I'm very goal oriented, trying to get to a goal and taking all that comes with that. Because especially if you have a short space of time to put something together, I don't have the time to hold your hand and stroke your ego and baby you or cater to your feelings. And it's like, look, this is where I need to be. This isn't right. And this is. Go this way and not that. And if you don't have the fortitude, you can't take people to tell you when you're wrong, or if you're gonna take it personal and get emotional every time something don't go the way you think it should go, or I talk to you too hard. I don't have the time. So I had never worked with her specifically as an individual outside of what we do as an organization, just one-on-one. And I was just winded at the time. I really was just winded. And I was like, she's like, look, I don't mind if you got to be hard on me, be hard on me. And, I'm going to dedicate myself. My thing will be my time. Because if I tell you to come to a practice for a certain time, I'm allocating that time for you. I have other things to do. And a lot of times, young people, all of us, I mean, we are guilty of it at some point, but young people specifically, they cancel a lot. Oh, something come up. Oh, can I do it tomorrow? I tired. I this, I that. And I just wasn't in that space at the time. So it was never personal. It was more so just where I was at. And I told her that I was very transparent with her as to my whys. She promised me she's going to dedicate herself. She's going to show up to her practices. She's going to do no excuses.
Sure.
So I say, you sure? Because listen, I go be out of here. So she did what she was supposed to do. I have to say, thumbs up. She did everything she was supposed to do. Minus one or two little things here and there, but she knew what they were in the point of time. And every time I had to get down on her, she was receptive of it. And she adjusted and she made the changes necessary. So it's really how you apply yourself to anything that you want to do.
Neekes had it easy with me too because I came like, this what I want to do, this what I like, this my idea, this my design, this what I want to bring it to life. That's it.
She was determined. And honestly, there were times where I felt like she gonna pull out or she gonna just give up and just do some last minute something. And there were times where I felt like, oh, this might be it. This might be the challenge that really push her against the wall. And she didn't. She kept pushing through. And the only thing that I felt really shredded her and ripped her apart, the only time she really showed like emotion to any degree was because of her mom not being able to be there in the crowd after she put all this work together and dedicated herself. She said, Neekes, to be honest with you, this is the first time I'm doing something so big and my mom isn't there. Her mom passed.
That was a picture.
My condolences again, my love. But
oh my
share
God,
your story a little bit so you don't have to. But yes, so and as such, she made a comment. Actually, if you go on her page a few weeks ago, she posted something and she said, watching Miyagi perform and how she always gravitates back to her mom in the crowd while she's performing is something that would always stand out for me because I miss my mom being there in the crowd for me, and she doesn't know that's what triggered it for me because I think it was 2 nights before that we had a conversation about your mom and you mentioned that you wish she was going to be there. And then you posted that and I saw it. I screenshotted it, sent it to my designer. I said, I have an idea. And then, because you mentioned her being in the crowd, that's what stood out to me the most. Because you just want to see her face, you want to know she's there. You even mentioned to me yesterday, right before the show, how she will be there with pots and pans, like calling her hair. And she's saying, remember, I will be in the crowd with these pots and pans with the pot spoon and the pot packet in the crowd.
So get
And I just know. Girl, that's love because listen, I know my daughter does say the same thing about me. I promise you, because I extra bad like that when it comes to mine. But
I don't want to cut you off things, but I swear to y'all, I was modeling my high fashion dress and I supposed to be serious. Why in the world do I look out in the crowd and all I see is somebody do this? A big sign and it just stand up and I'm like, and my whole face was like, and I got to walk off the stage. So I was like, why would they do that?
That's not the way it was supposed to happen, but he was supposed to stay seated and hold it up. And he had up, stand up and hold it up.
Fuck it.
And the whole room just went whoop. It was hilarious, but it was too late. I was like, okay. When I see she but she kept her composure. That was for her last walk because we didn't want to make her emotional during the show and what she still had more to do. But this was definitely when we knew this was going to be her final walk on the stage. She pretty much was done. She was just showing her dress for the last time, and then after that they were going to announce the winners and do all of that stuff, whatever. But we wanted it during the show, at the end of the show, so that she knows, mommy watching you. You know, so. And that's what happened. She got really emotional backstage after and whatnot, but she kept her composure, which showed me that she's trained. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's supposed to do. I tell her, you will find 3 spots in this room, and that's the only place your eyes are supposed to go. And she did exactly that.
I was ignoring them. Like, I was acting like they didn't even exist, but I knew they was there. And then when I saw that sign, I said, ain't no way. They know I can't be serious.
So, and she said, after she said, this really made her night, and it brought everything together. Her family was there, her sisters were there, her dad was there, the supporters, sponsors. So shout out to everybody for coming out to support. She had a whole little section out of her.
All the hard work and preparation, dedication. I think you'll be with Neekes and Casandra. What do you think about me, Chris, and Charles running next year in the VA Model of the Year?
I just want to know why Neekes never asked me to do my model fuck for she, but it's safe, it's cool.
Well, I mean,
No, I want to hear it.
Hey, she never asked me neither, dog. So you good, dog.
I gotta see how your legs.
Cause you done a whole battle with 20 girls.
Yeah.
You gotta see what?
I gotta see what your legs look like first.
Neekes,
a man only know how to work out the top part of the body.
Neekes,
well, I guess I
get a sexiest type of legs on Neekes. This fuck is meeting on Neekes.
You say meat. Let me see.
Neekes.
I'll grade you right here, right now. Let me
Look
see.
at this.
It's my about to pull the fuck out,
this
son.
We showing meat on the party.
This fuck is meat.
No, we showing meat on the party.
It's half, Neekes, I will pick this thing
up. And
up.
fuck like them, so you making it worse, You put a stuck on your leg, dog. That's it.
I get meeting on Neekes. I get leg out of fucking dude like that.
You fuck stuck on your ass, just sit down.
Fuck the stuck on your leg. Your leg.
No,
I need to take a picture.
Oh,
I'm fuck just stuck with a man leg,
Hey, no, man. No meat on the show. No meat on the show, man.
Show his leg. Why Iron show his? I know Rain ain't got no legs.
Rain ain't get no legs.
I
Chris
have
ain't
legs,
get no
but
legs.
I don't have.
I can't see my legs for real. Check it.
I didn't
See? Flexible.
Hey, Charles, do me a favor quick.
Because he ain't got no pants.
What
That's
kind of
probably
leg
why.
that be?
You see what I'm saying? You know the vibe. I saying legs for real.
We don't want no leg.
Oh,
Okay, but you got toe on them though.
Alright, speaking of putting your meat on the table, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ladies. I ever been cooling with one of your male friends and he just whip it up?
No.
No, but I have had a male friend or associate video call me and snap and whip it out. And I was like, "Voodoo,"
You end it?
for
Yeah.
sure.
You didn't like it?
Because
Wait, that was the
where's,
end noise?
where's this
Voodoo?
unsolicited Charlie coming
Unprovoked,
from? Like, hello.
unprovoked penis pic.
What make you just randomly call you and pull his sausage out?
Because, I think when it was last year, there was a little something going on in the Virgin Islands. And I feel
I
like,
just. Sorry, Neeks. That's crazy.
no, it was going wrong, but, you know, and that's when I realized that I think it happens to a lot more females than we'd actually talk about. Because it'll be like a fishing line, like they try and see if you're gonna bite, and you're gonna be like, what? I don't know what the consensus is, like what response are you really thinking like you gonna get for that? Well,
I ain't gonna lie, fellas. I gotta chill.
it's
man.
very weird. Very weird. It's not cool. Especially like
gotcha.
you ain't even in that mood. You ain't even know what the hell I doing. What if I had my child behind me and
You
like,
just finished changing a diaper, like, you know what I mean? It's like,
I might be at work.
time and
Like,
place, man.
what's
Time
wrong
and
with you, fuck
place.
about? Especially when you and this person you never cross that threshold of even showing interest or anything like that. Like this wasn't like somebody you talking to. This is just like we know each other.
Yeah.
That's
So-
interesting.
That's
Yeah, true.
That leads me to my next question, right?
Stupid.
That leads me to my next question, right? So, with that being said, you friend zone. It's friends, right? I ain't nothing more or less than that. So
No,
that's where you get
that's
placed.
different. There's friends and then there's associates.
But I ask you if your friend ever whip it out.
So that's why I'm saying at the time we were friends, but then I had to kind of like bump it on again because we enjoy.
So you get what's the opposite of promoted? You get demoted. So you get demoted.
Demoted.
No,
Don't
D,
I? So
no
what? So
Diddy.
what's the steps? What's the bottom? The very bottom is the enemy, right?
So the apps,
Ops,
then associates,
associates,
then friend,
friend,
then
side thing,
sneaky link,
sneaky link.
then side thing,
Okay.
then
But I feel like
We
sneaky
don't-
link
then
is
we don't
considered a
talk.
side thing.
huh?
A sneaky
Then
link
what?
is considered a side thing sometimes.
Not really.
Huh?
No.
No.
Sneaky link in a thing all by itself.
So I think the
There's so much
rankings.
levels.
I think the rankings are ranked Neeks. I tell you why.
Why?
So this is how it's gonna be, right? It's gonna be enemy, associate, friends, boyfriend slash girlfriend slash wife slash main thing. And the portion are going to the very, 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 very top is the same thing.
I don't know he was going to say some stupid heck like that, you know.
No, relationships are temporary. Side things are forever, right? Relationships are temporary. Side things are forever.
Okay. I mean, you're not about by yourself. I don't really have anything to say to that,
I
honestly.
mean, scientifically proven, bro. Like,
Cause I think could be
Who is a
anybody.
scientist? Okay, if you
You
say
just
you,
bring up the pyramid. We were going good, you know.
I,
I, they have had girls. Like once you, this is the thing with women, right? Once you don't cross them, once you end things on a good note, you can always know where to key that under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Like once are you
Negative.
good, are good. Really? Like okay, like that's the thing. Like
That's cap, Nick.
dog, what the fuck are gonna really tell me, dog?
Nicks.
What the fuck are telling me,
Nicks.
dog?
A side thing.
Anyways,
A side thing.
Anyways,
will
let me
always be there.
continue my thought. So, right? I funny, but dog, if I was a side nigga and we were fucking around and you go in a relationship and you tell me, yo, Chris, we can't fuck around no more. You're in a relationship. That relationship go for 2 years. You're done. You mean tell me after them 2 years, you gonna come back while you looking for your next main thing? Like you gonna just stay celibate? You gonna want to go to somebody you trust? You don't want to like make your body count go from 32 to 33. So you gonna want to stay right, keep it right there. You feel me? Like, oh my man.
Okay. So the math is mathing in some cases and some instances, but that
He
highly
said
depends
girls,
on
but
how the relationship ended,
Girls, man.
or how much disrespect was included in the process. Because it could be 10 years, and I will leave your ass right there.
That's why I try and show you. Like once we close the book and there was no bad blood, good. They get people on this art that you to just connect with on a different level, but it's just that like I just
That's
can't
true.
be in a relationship. It just don't make sense for our walls to combine and be in a public relationship and just be like, okay, we get together. But it get people that like shit. Like once I lock eyes, like the energy is so uncontrollable that you can't really just help yourself. They have people on earth that you connect with on a different level. That's why I said like those people sometimes ain't suitable to be, you know, a main thing or a person you're in a relationship with. That's why he
But
said
you always ready to smash.
you know,
once you ain't with nobody, cause we get morals on this part. So it's like, once you ain't with nobody and you like, you want like you want to fuck
so
around
you
with
said,
somebody, that's one person you gonna go to.
so you said
So
sightings is forever, right? So for me, I just want to know, um, when you friends with the opposite sex and you in a relationship, like, does that platonic friendship ever develop into a sighting?
Some
so
cases.
it can, but it depends on the morals of the person involved. And I feel like, so I had a conversation not too long ago, right? And I feel like it's a very controversial conversation, especially here in the VA, because should any person in a relationship be allowed, and I say allowed with a grain of salt, allowed to have friends of the opposite sex? With that being said, because if the consensus is, oh, you could be friends with somebody and it could gradually become more than that or grow into a side thing.
I feel it does it goes off of like your strength, like the strength of the relationship.
I feel like it goes off of the morals of the individual as being that has to make that decision, whether it's the man or the woman. Because, and here's why I say that. Every day we get in our cars and we drive down the road, regardless of the fact that a car is one of the most dangerous things in the world. You're always at risk for crashing, a blowout. Things could go left in the blink of an eye, but every day we get up faithfully.
left like your steering wheel.
Correct. And we literally does still get up every day faithfully and jump in these cars. But with our relationships, we say, oh, if you and me, and a lot of Caribbean men, I feel like this. I can't speak on what women do because me never date one. But I feel like it's always, oh yeah, you can't have no friends if we're gonna be together. I is your friend, I is your man, and I supposed to be your best friend, or whatever the case is. You don't need no friends. But how healthy is that?
So, fellas, I don't know. We got a girl. She could get friends that is dudes.
Why
Like
not?
how we moving?
Oh,
Yeah,
and she
man.
already has a friend that her best friend is a guy or a male or whatever the case is.
Me ain't care.
I feel like you shouldn't care unless, I don't know, like you shouldn't care unless like that boundary is crossed. Then that's when you should care.
Yeah, I don't
You,
really care
if
unless
if you can give me
Until
a
you give me
reason,
reason to
if you
care.
give me a reason, then yeah, but
if you doing some weird shit like this nigga getting you clothes, calling you 3 in the morning, saying pull up, like, I mean boundaries,
Right.
boundaries.
And how she responds. For me personally, if I'm in a relationship, you have a female best friend. And I see certain things that make me uncomfortable or that kind of blurs the lines between friendship and genuine interest. I'm less concerned about what she's doing, and I'm going to be more concerned as to how you respond, what you say, and how you initiate certain things as well too, in my face as well as when I'm not in the room.
You want me bring my female friend to you and introduce her?
Yep.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, it's a requirement.
Okay.
Yeah.
It gets some crazy. It gets some crazy situations though. Like she could be shaking your hand and calling you sis, and still,
For
you know.
facts. That's facts.
You
Correct.
know what I'm saying? Especially
But
in the Caribbean, man, everywhere, man.
listen,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen.
I've seen that like in my face. Not even gonna lie. Not with me, but like somebody close to me. I've
when
seen that. That like
you
is
witness,
like
you witness the shit.
It's wild. But it all boils down to at the end of the day, I always believe and I always say, if you and I are in a relationship, you is the person that have a commitment to me. I have a commitment to you. You understand?
yep.
That person don't have no, they don't owe me nothing. I
That's
don't have
good,
any
man.
ties with them.
That's good that you handling your shit. They got a man over there. Like instead of them man just check the girl, they wanna check the man.
Everybody and everything
Mm,
moving.
you
Who are
feel
you?
me? Like
Why you
fuck, it's
talking to
like
my
you got
woman? Like,
like bro,
come on.
why you woman talking to me, dog? You know
Right?
what I'm saying? Like
And that
that's the
same
question you
nigga,
be
and that
asking.
same nigga cheating on you, girl.
Yeah. It'll be like that. The Delulu is real.
Like, you know the game, boss. Fuck you coming talking to me for check your fucking girl.
Dude, that shit so weak. Like,
A
come,
weak
like
shit, bro.
that shit weak. Like,
You know the game, nigga. You know what's
Right.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Check your
He's
fucking
sweating
girl.
people out here, kidnapping people. It's like, come on,
Mm-hmm.
be for real.
So,
just looking for somebody to be upset with. You gotta be upset with the
Right.
game.
So I saw something recently on another podcast, right? They had a guest, a female guest on the show, and they told her, they asked her the same question. What do you feel about, having platonic relationships or friendships in your relationship? And she said, yes, I have a male best friend. And he went ahead and asked her, he said, so you don't believe that your male best friend has interest in you, or that he would want it to be more than what it is if you would give him the chance? He said he's only your friend because
I
you
see you play.
haven't
See,
opened the door for him to get what he wants. But if you ever open that door and kind of flirt with him, he's gonna be out for it. Now, I don't share my little 2 cents. I feel like if he already in his conscious mind knows that he's going to continue keep upholding this barrier unless she shows residual interest, right? I feel like that's his business. And by her, they made her call him and flirt with him to try and see how he gonna respond. And I feel like in that single moment, they destroyed her friendship. I don't think that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I be seeing that shit a lot too. That the random people that stop people on the side of the road. They be like, "Yo, you call your best friend right now and tell him to pull up, see what he gonna do." And 9 times out of 10, like niggas really just in that friend zone because that's where you put them.
For them,
So it's like
right?
that's what they gonna settle for. Like that's like I like to call it like Hessman syndrome because.
What?
Nah, come on, fuckers know they mopping floors, but just because they get like a Hessman coverall, they moving like there's a Hessman. You only there because that's where you at. You feel me? Like so, like they like that's like saying you want to work for the plant. And no matter where they put you, you just want to get a coverall. So the
Right.
coverall could signify or be a representation of the friendship. This the coverall is you, the uniform is you. You feel me? And they just want to be in that uniform. They just want to be around. They just want to be able to be like, hey, me and this person could hold her back and forth. Yeah, she just click up on 1,000 likes on the book, but I get her number. Even though we only playing iMessage pool, you know what I'm saying? Like her name still showing up on my phone. That does it for me. You know what I mean? Cause
Right.
that's what it be going on.
And like you said earlier, energies and connections. Sometimes you just connect with somebody on a different level, even if you ain't supposed to be together. So, she looks like she was totally clueless to the fact that he was interested in her like that. But the fact that he got the title from her as best friend from female, females tend to hold titles.
Hey, right? I gonna be real. I gonna be real, Neekes. I don't stay in the friend zone long, I just saying if you put me in the friend zone, you probably ain't gonna hear from me like in the next 2 days. You feel me? Like, cause I gonna just reapply. You feel me? Like I just reapply later. It ain't the right time. I overstaffed right now. You feel me? I just reapply at a different time. Cause I feel life is all about timing, man. We could talk about me and Neeks.
yeah,
Me and
you
Neeks
don't,
have
you don't,
a
you don't have to. You don't have to.
no
It's
for real.
okay.
No, we could talk about it, man.
I want to hear it at this point.
This ain't Is it
Alright,
no
where we
sense
at?
of shit? You know what I'm saying? So we could talk about it. We
We're
could
friends
fucking
online
talk.
now. 2020. Listen now, if I was to get with somebody right now, Breezy is my friend. He gonna always be my friend. We've done so much stuff together, work together. You know, we made history together. So imagine again a relationship with somebody and they're trying to tell me, Mia, you can't be friends because they see we have a chemistry and we work well together and he's like a bro to me or whatever, right? And they be like, yeah, but I promise you, if that nigga, if you get that nigga the time of day, he gonna wanna press it. Okay, and
You feel that's true?
hell yeah, I feel that shit is true.
No more. Because
Oh.
at this point,
Oh
let me know.
wow. Oh
Because
shit. What did I walk into?
So Neeks.
Nicks. Chill on my cuz.
you
Chill
know,
on
we
my
walking
cuz.
like
Chill
Ah,
on
you
my
man,
was
shit.
witness.
You think my
Reen, we're
cuz just
I
easy
yes,
let her
but-
fuck? Like his dick don't have boundaries?
Man, shit, that shit
They don't
crazy,
have,
bro.
You know, first
Huh?
of all, they don't have boundaries because it's he bringing it up. He's the one pressing the issue.
This man say if Nick's put me in the friends zone, they're gonna just reapply in 2 days. That's right.
Well,
So
it's
we
been how
here.
many years? No
Alright.
applications. We good.
Dog, let me explain something, right? Let me explain something. So I see Knicks, how I see
Reno.
nah,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
man, I can't nah.
Hold on, Nicks, don't test me on this, my friendship, you know, hold on, no, yeah, that's it.
I thought
That's
about a
it.
beard.
No, like I ain't gonna lie, Knicks. I ain't gonna lie, a little shocked. Feel me? But we good. Me and Knicks have been alone more times than we haven't been
Talk
alone.
that shit, cuz. Talk
You
that
feel me?
shit.
And it's like
Talk that shit.
nothing ever went down. You feel me? Like me and Nick's literally been alone a lot of times, bro. And nothing went down. You feel me? So I just feel like
can you say that like seriously? Because the way how you look so suspicious. And you know,
like
you
Nick,
honestly,
you
honestly,
agree? You funny yourself?
But hold on, Nicks. But to answer your question, Nicks, you gotta respect your man. If you know your friend wanna fuck you, but you just because you wouldn't fuck him or you wouldn't give him time of day, that's to me that's still disrespectful, dog. Because one thing
Where's the
niggas,
disrespect?
there's one
Because I
thing
know.
niggas. I know because one thing niggas like to do is play that friend zone role where they just be a friend, they won't try you, but they dare.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of dudes and a lot of girls that get in fuck up situations with a man and they end up fucking that dude.
Okay,
A
now
lot.
that's a moral compass conversation. That's where that
That
ends.
I'll
And
be honest with you, that's the
my whole
first
point.
person. That's the first person in line to fuck. I'll be honest with you.
that's why niggas that play that
That's the
role.
first
But
man
my
in
thing is,
person.
my thing is this. If
That's
he,
why niggas they
perfect
hate niggas
example.
that they get through to because it's like imagine that's like same thing with the back to the workplace. Imagine you work so hard and you come into work early and you leave late and somebody that they just hire just get a position over you. That's why niggas they hate and other niggas too because they're in the friend zone and they grinding and they working hard for this thing, putting in when I work and then
Buying
next
she
thing you know
lunch.
somebody just shoo.
Every
Listen.
boy.
And she lunch every day.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, being that
perfect
shoulder
example.
to cry on.
Something, Chris.
Motherfuckers, man.
Perfect example though, because look, me
Yeah,
and Breezy
question
been
for
friends
Nick. Well, now
since
talk.
2020, right? That's 4 years of friendship. 4 years that we've been rocking, doing
Shit,
stuff
she
or
talking
whatever.
about me.
You come in here. I'm using you as an example. My apologies in advance. But
Nah, you good.
let's say I get with somebody right now, and I explain to them like, and you know, yeah, me and Breezy we close, no. Oh, so he ain't never tried to. No, he never disrespect me or nothing. Maybe I can. What if I say on this? I know I'm not saying that this happened, but I'm saying if it were that situation and I was to tell him, well, you know, when we first met, or whatever, maybe there was interest or whatever the case is, and da 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 da. But we cool. He never tried nothing. He never disrespect me, and I always created. He always respected my boundaries.
Look
So
at
let
that
me ask you a
face,
So
Nick.
question.
you know that. That's
Let me
why I
ask you
feel like the respect lies
I
in the
actually have a
relationship.
female best
Is
friend.
having those difficult adult conversations and saying, well, yeah, I know this person interested in me, but what am I supposed to do? Avoid everybody that's interested in me?
Nick,
Imagine
Let me ask
in
you.
my work,
No,
in my
I next
workspace.
ask a question now, you. Hold on.
I gonna
I've been holding my foot.
I just want to put something in real quick, right?
Traffic.
Nicks, look at her face. Look at her face. Now look at her face that respect boundaries.
You talking about me?
You talking about Chris?
Look
Yeah.
at that face.
Just by how he was explaining what he was explaining. He's
don't
like,
want
I should
Neekes.
have known.
God,
I should have known.
Hey man.
Cause
So
let get Chris
no, I just trying to see
Watch,
what
watch,
they
watch,
are,
watch,
quick.
watch.
So Neeks, you walk in South Beach right now. One of those TikTokers stop you and they're like, so you got a boy best friend, Bazzy, and you say yeah. You call my phone and you say, I pick up, I say yo, and you like yeah, Chris man, it's sad. Like this nigga is just full of games. I could come over. I really need some loving. What you think my response gonna be?
Hell yeah.
Neeks, that's
Ain't
fucking
no way.
crazy that you.
You
No,
know,
man.
that's
Neeks.
crazy as hell.
No, man, cause what you doing behind the scenes? Hold on, I give you cause.
Please.
You know what's crazy, dog?
Neeks.
Nicks don't call. You know what's crazy, dog? Nicks don't
Neeks.
call me to talk and fucking and vibe. You know that's the crazy part. Like, oh, that's not.
It's because his cousin, because it's Chris Seeley, you know.
No, man. I was
Hey, don't get me wrong, you know, Nicks is a very, very, you know, she very, very attractive. Like, I do find Nicks attractive, but I just don't like to really mix business and pleasure, you feel me?
And I
And
feel
we-
like
and
we
we
both
walk a
have
lot.
that boundary.
I
and we
can't.
work
You
well
just making
together
it so hard to
because of
fucking
those
defend you.
boundaries. I mess with you bad enough,
Mad.
like for real, you know, like bad enough because I like to see Chris
Fuck,
sweat
Chris.
like this and no other way.
You see-
Calm
you
down,
see?
mountain.
Pause.
Calm down.
Pause.
What if like her friend was like a gay dude? Like her best friend is a gay dude. Like you think that'll complicate things still?
How? What is complicated? What is complicating about
As
it?
far as I see, he's a guest.
He's a what? Cause
You know what?
As far as I see, he's a
I guess
guest.
the question is like because when a female have a gay friend, like she will get naked in front of he just like how she will get naked in front of her friend, her
me
girlfriend.
care. I don't care.
I don't know about that.
I don't care.
I don't know.
Some
ain't too
some
much.
It
do.
gets some dudes though. It gets some dudes though. They I don't know, man. They act that shit, man.
And that's why.
Yeah.
That's true.
why.
That's
That's
why
weird.
opposites and
It's
things
weird,
be made
bro.
up.
I feel like Chris would be that type.
Shit.
Nah,
If
man.
I
why?
fucking,
I
if,
gay just to see she naked.
Nah, man.
whoa,
Get
I,
out.
come on, man. What the fuck I take me for? Yo.
Okay, that
I
was
feel like this what my view. This what the fuck I view. No, wait. Hold on. Let me get some shit off right quick, cuss. And then I get ready to agree. Yeah, then get ready to say like, yeah. If I chilling with this girl, you know what I'm saying? And her man just bust through the door, like I gonna get up and like, you know, I gonna be like,
Oh my God.
what going on? You know what I'm saying? Like snapping circle and shit.
If a man believe that, it's stupid because you just tried to act it out there and I didn't believe you.
Oh wait, what, Chris?
Oh my god.
Cause I ain't gonna let
can
you
see
catch
you
you
doing
some
that shit,
strays
yes.
tonight, bro.
I can see you doing that shit, yes. I can see, you know that
Man
dude out
said-
there on YouTube doing that fuck?
Cassette. Man, she could see me. I can get just to see a girl naked, you know.
You're so jokey,
No,
dude. So
not
I
like
feel
that.
Like, but I wouldn't.
Oh
I
God,
don't
now
feel
the
that
man
as you
jokey,
now.
Mr. Damn.
Like you would, I feel like that's like something you would do like in
Like
high
you see,
school.
like
too,
you see a girl be like, yeah, bitch, you fine as fuck, bitch, and you acting sassy. You know, that's to be silly to get a number. I think that's what she trying to say. I think she
I
trying to
get me
say.
fucked up
Ah,
for
the way
real.
that he make it
I
in
get
the
me
room,
all the
my
way
son.
fucked up. Like for real. I really get me all the way fucked up. That ain't my bag.
Yeah.
What the
And
fuck
then
about it?
as he get in the room and she start undressing, he gonna be like, so
No, man, Cassandra, you
Ain't no
ain't
bitch
living,
taking
man.
off her
You
clothes
ain't
in front
living,
of me
you
and we
ain't
ain't
living.
fucking, you know. Ain't no girl taking off her clothes in front of me. I mean, fuck, I don't know what the fuck I take me for, you know, dog. Ain't no girl taking off her clothes in front of me. Like, what the
I don't know
fuck?
what
That's a clip.
Take me for.
That's a clip, hey.
Like, I don't know what the fuck you take me for. Like,
That's another clip. It's another clip.
Period.
Friends with two of them.
snap
Oh,
shit.
God, man. Oh,
Hey,
God.
man, shit. Nah, but it's
But-
cool, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Chris, what's your saying?
it's a Virgo.
Never mind. Nix, what's your saying? What's your
Yeah.
saying, Nix? What's your saying, Nix?
Fuck, man.
Me?
Jesus.
I'm
Yeah.
a passionate Pisces, baby.
Oh, amen to you. Congratulations. Great job. Great job. What about you,
Stop,
Charles?
you thought
What's
you have
your
to
saying?
experience.
Why, dog? I don't believe in this shit, bro. I don't believe in these Zodiac
Why
signs,
do you
fuck.
not believe in it?
What,
I just wanna-
dog? Why do y'all believe in this shit?
I can answer that question
I
perfectly.
ain't gonna
Like,
lie,
hold on,
dog.
pause, mute the mics. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe that fishermen all over the world use astrology to determine where to fish, as well as the rising and the falling of the water
I don't fucking know. I don't
in their
fish.
world? Well, let me help you. The tide rises and falls off of the moon, baby, as well as the other planets. So that's energy. We are energy. We are energy. We are energetic beings having a physical experience. Okay? Before you had a heart and mind, you had a soul, you had energy. Okay? When you leave this earth, you leave
get
as
no soul.
energy. So how is it we can agree that through energy, and we understand what energy is, right? Even though you can't see it, you're gonna tell me the moon is responsible for the rising and the falling of the tide everywhere in the world. Any civilization agrees with that, right? That's how you could test things, apply it to nature. And you're gonna tell me we are 67% water, and we're unafflicted in any kind of shape or form. So you just believe we're just in a big bubble of coincidence.
You believe, Charles?
What do you mean? As far as what?
Everything she's saying, down to the signs. Like, what do
I
you
still-
believe
I still
in,
don't believe
in
that
all
shit.
this? So what do you
Oh
believe?
my God, this
So what
man's
is
so
it that you believe?
stubborn.
So what do you believe?
I'm not
Roxy?
being
That's a
stubborn.
Gemini straight.
For sure.
I think so.
You are Gemini? He is
Yeah,
a
he's a
Gemini.
Gemini.
And it's Kanye
Fuck. So what you believe, Charles?
and Kendrick.
I just don't believe in zodiac signs.
So well, what do you believe? Like, will you believe
Well, I
you just
never used to
how you
believe
it,
is?
bro.
You just believe you is just how you is, and that's it.
Yeah.
I never used to believe in it either.
So you
That's
trying to tell
Gemini.
me,
I get
Nix?
older and I see that fuck
If-
out like
Nix, you
yeah.
trying to tell me, right? If another kid get born into another family with another like different childhood experience, he gonna still be the same child?
Very similar. But
Like,
your
if I were
experiences
born-
are tied.
like,
Your
if I were-
experiences do have a part to play in it, but how you respond to your experiences is also ingrained in who you are.
I agree.
So you don't think parents or the people who raise their kids, don't mold their kid into like what it is? You don't feel that way?
Yeah,
To
but
a
like what
degree,
she's
those
saying
are
is how you
external.
do.
I feel
How
like
you
your
to act.
existence is a combination of what you are formed as deliberately, as well as your external. It's internal and the external. For instance, you don't have a plant. When you see a plant, or I'll use a tree. I heard this before. I'll use a tree. The parts that you see is the bark and the leaves. And if it bears fruits or flowers, you'll see that as well in due time. But the deeper part of the tree is the part you don't see. The roots. The roots are the roots. And whether I plant that tree in China, in Africa, in America, or in the
It might,
Caribbean,
but how you
that
and
tree,
the roots
that
gonna grow
tree,
different though.
that tree is still that tree. It's still the same seed. Your soul is your seed. The seed doesn't change. You could plant it anywhere, and it's gonna affect it differently by the external elements, the sun, the
Irie.
moon, the
Irie.
water.
Let-
It's gonna
let me-
develop differently in different areas, but it's still going to be. If I plant a mango seed in China, it's going to grow as a plum tree, or it's going to still be a mango tree, regardless of how it grows as a mango tree.
I got a question for all our Moroskan.
Watch out.
Brr.
I is a Virgo. The father of your kids is a Virgo. The father of your kids is a Virgo. The mother of your son is a Virgo. You know what a Virgo, right? Cass?
Oh.
You. Oh. You been with a Virgo before? Or? So, I is like any of those people?
Yes, and
Yes.
Allah is
Yeah.
the problem.
Yes.
Yes, Chris.
Yes,
Alright.
dog.
Each
Yes,
of you, each of you say how. But you agreeing with Nix then, cause.
Charles.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? I say yes.
Literally.
I say yes.
Literally. Yeah, I agree.
Do
Nah,
you believe or not?
I
You
ain't gonna
play
lie,
devil
right?
etiquette,
Hear me
you
out.
play devil
No,
etiquette.
but hear me out.
Advocate,
some,
sorry.
some
That's a
people,
good one.
I'd be like, Irie, cool. But I'd feel like, just because I is a Gemini and I might do some certain stuff that Gemini do, dog, if I say, well, born in fucking January, it's a Capricorn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you be like, I see that too. But I say, well, how you know I
No.
doing certain stuff Capricorns to do too?
I
You
mean,
know why
you
you
can
believe
do.
that?
How you know I doing stuff Leos to do? Dog, I feel like, dog.
You know why you believe that? Because you were successfully spoon-fed the misaligning conception of coincidence, my dear. You cannot believe that
She
all
getting deep.
things are divinely made and believe in
Nix,
coincidence.
what we not
Slap
about
in
to
the
do on
face
this, what
of
we not about to do
creation.
on this, what we not about to do on this pod is use big words to make me feel retarded.
Hey, well, producers,
We not about to do that.
you gotta be able to pull up thesaurus.com,
Alright.
cause
Which one you want me to break down
which
for
word
you?
you want me to convert for you?
No, we good.
I can explain this
get what
in
she's
a
saying,
simple, in a simpler way for Charles.
Okay, so in layman's terms, for those of us who didn't get past third grade,
Dog, Nix.
Todd grade him.
Dog, Nix
It's all
does.
great.
What Nix got against Sealies, them,
It's
man?
your
What
turn,
game,
man. It's
dog?
your turn. I'm about to make
Is-
your screen big, dog. It's your turn. It's
I
your
was
fucking
defending
turn.
you, Chris.
Only introduce the
You are
Pisces, the
defending me?
Virgo, and the
Cause I was
Gemini.
there.
You are defending me.
You go watch
Alright.
back in the pod, and you gonna
This
see
is
why.
this is
I
defending. This is
cannot.
defending. Damn, cause you getting stone up, dog. That's
you
defending
know.
or just watching
Ah,
what
you know.
happened.
Cause I was defending you, bro.
No, man.
This is such a Virgo thing.
What is a
Facts.
Virgo thing?
dude,
No,
You
I
turn-
go
you-
okay. Each
you
and
turn-
each
you
and
turn
every
this
one, and you
whole
tell me
thing-
what I to do that remind me of the Virgo in our life.
Before we tell the Virgo
Well,
about hold
I
on,
gonna
Nix.
say,
Hold
when you
on,
get
Nix. Hold
upset-
on, Nix.
oh,
Hold on, Nix. Before we even introduce what a Virgo main character syndrome is like, or whatever on the pod, we talk about who else signs on the pod, no? We didn't even ask Casandra what her sign is, Virgo.
oh wait, but how want me break that down for real or not?
Why?
Yeah, but give it a second.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Anyways, the
We
best
flowing,
sign,
bro.
the signs that opens all signs and ends it, is a Capricorn.
No, it's not.
Okay. She had
Yes,
a
it
problem.
is.
No, it's not.
Capricorn does end in December.
And so what? Do you know that the zodiacs do not start in January because
Oh, no,
Start in
listen,
April.
I just say
Man.
when
in
the
the beginning of
calendar,
the
the
year and the end
original
of the
calendar
year.
was started, Aries
April.
is the first sign of the zodiac, baby.
April.
No, I ain't going on independent. I just talking about January and December. That's it.
Chris will literally make me be like, I think maybe this shit is true.
See?
Telling you.
Maybe this shit is
Telling
true.
you.
I still don't know what main character syndrome is.
Okay, well let me help.
Exactly what the fuck sound like.
This man feel like he's Goku everywhere he go. He don't understand it, you know that. Like that.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I really get me all wrong, you know.
Yeah, you want me
For
call
real.
Iva? You want me call Iva right now?
See, that's the thing, dog. You, no matter who you call, like it ain't gonna change how I feel. You feel me? So it's like,
Virgo.
Ain't about how you feel. That's not what it's about. It's how about we see you. How we see you.
I
The
don't.
next thing for you, sir.
I ain't gonna lose.
He just said it. That's one of the biggest traits of Virgo. No matter
What?
how you feel, what you say, or what you present, once they believe something, that's love.
That's his whole life.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna try and
Oh.
change your mind though. That's just how I feel. I'm not gonna freaking scream.
What makes you feel like anybody trying to change your mind?
I,
We just stating what's real to
Boy,
us.
Nick's a whole bagness, son.
I just say, dog, like me existence shouldn't even trigger I because I just cool in, you know what I mean? So I
You
don't
don't
understand.
trigger none of us.
I don't feel
No,
your existence is
no.
what's triggering us. but
I've been on social media these past
couple.
couple of weeks. I don't understand where the Virgo hate coming from. Like people really been going in on Virgo, so I just
Couple
want to know, like,
weeks.
that's what I know.
Everybody can be wrong.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I
Cassandra,
just
like,
feel,
go ahead.
you had your shine, Virgo. I just feel like we's the best sign. That's it. And we're very genuine. I don't want the Aquarius to open him out and say nothing. That's all I have to say. But
mean,
yeah,
we
we're very
don't.
genuine. And yeah, and we bought our bag.
Who's Aquarius?
He.
So we just both are like, so
Why you call Jesus? I mean, why you bring him into the
Yes,
conversation?
I always need Jesus or Aquarius. I had to read.
We are.
Definitely.
like
He got
that.
a lot actually.
But
They're
why?
starting to make a lot more
Nobody
sense.
hiding. What's the purpose?
I don't think that we hide it, you know. It's just that a lot of Aquarius live in their head, you know. So it's like we'll see
Correct.
something and we will deal with it in our head versus actually dealing with it in real life. So like if
Correct.
something going on, we just won't say nothing about it. Just live, just keep going.
But is that living though? Sound like
It could be.
separation.
Is so if you could handle it and be productive while doing something like that and control it, then yeah, it's living.
Okay.
That's
I feel like to be with Aquarius, you have to guess. They expect you to
Nah, you don't gotta guess.
guess
Figure
what
out
yeah.
what everything
They're not gonna
means.
tell you.
No. And that's the problem. That's what people have a hard time with Aquarius is. You starting to get a little rep.
Coming
Nah,
up in society, you know what I'm
I
saying?
Yeah, I
keep hearing
guess.
that
Coming for the Virgo throne, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they
Hey.
could never
I
do
keep
that.
hearing
Nobody
Aquariuses
could
are
take the
cold.
Virgo throne.
Thank you.
Nope.
You
Hey
know?
man, so
I
I ain't got
win.
nothing good to say about Virgos.
No,
Yeah,
we
I
not
do.
gonna this
I
about
I
bet.
hear some
I ain't-
good friends, like
Great
some
friends.
like great friends.
Hey man, thanks because you know I didn't want the part to end. I just go bed in tears. You feel me? Like, I
Oh
want
my
to
God! Next
I
topic
want
because he just
I
Jesus
just wanted to
Christ.
know a little.
I either go like extreme. As much as you are extremely great friends, you're extremely bad in negative situations. I don't know what to done.
You don't have to handle negative situations either.
Yo, tell man, your worst relationship was with which sign?
Virgo, and my best relationship was with a Virgo.
Virgo and Virgo.
Correct.
I feel like the same thing.
Virgo and Virgo. Hey,
Listen.
but
You gonna
but
answer the fucking question, Rain?
I did.
What you said? You said Virgo too?
I said Virgo and Virgo. You hear me say twice?
That'll be why
I'll
had so much.
I'll click up on the side and been like, we gonna just fucking flame Chris on this episode. That's what the fuck
Fuck
I
Drake.
say,
You
right?
No,
know what I'm
we ain't
saying?
feeling
Yeah,
you.
dog. What the fuck? Yeah, dog.
Yeah,
Fuck
I got
you.
a lot to I got a lot to say about me for a man that I ain't been with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh
but
my
we
God!
here,
We talking about the site. Nobody talking about you, Chris.
They all the same according to mountain.
As a representation, I just hear that. That's like I was just white people and I just talking about black people and I was the only black person here. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta say something. You mean?
Repertoire,
Hey man, thank you all for joining. What episode this week? We counting the editions
32.
of.
It's 32. It's 32.
Thank you guys for rocking with us. Episode 32 are with the Green Podcast. It's your boy Big Breeze alongside Reno, Cuz, Charles,
How you do that?
Cassandra, and Neekes and Casandra. Muffin.
How
What you
you
do?
do
You're
that?
retarded.
What you do? Oh, the
He
fucking.
get balloons.
And the balloons come up.
You gotta be me, you know. You can't. You ain't me. You check. That's
Can't
right.
do
That's all
shit.
it is. Hey, we lit. Check out.